Yeah, namaste. So, I am Professor Ravindra, Kaveri Kalya Pharmacy, Mysore. Today, let us discuss on verbal communication. See, verbal communication, as the word itself says, what I want to tell you, what you are telling, it is being exchanged. So that is the verbal communication is conveyed by means of words, by means of written, or by means of spoken language, or you can listen it, or you can write, or you can read. So these are the ways and means by which we can communicate from one person to the other person what I want to convey the information for you. So oral communication is the one which includes face to face. So when we meet each other, so just say hello, we say face to face, we meet, and we may speak in a group of programmers, we will give a good speech, or if somebody calls, I will call, hello, how are you? That's the way of communication. And sometimes we wanted to convey the message. So now what I am doing is a verbal communication. I am doing it by means of a video I am doing, and this can be transmitted by means of radio or TV. It can be communicated by in a good way to reach the message what I wanted to convey. So what are the good tips to improve your good verbal communication? Very important thing is whatever we speak, so number of words per minute, you should be 170 to 180 words. You should not be more than that. And then whatever the language or the clarity is there, so you should be loud enough to convey to the listener with a good voice, and very slowly you have to communicate. And whatever the pronunciation you are doing, you should be good enough so that whatever the pronunciation, it should match the letters what we use. So whatever the communication you want to do by verbally, first thing is familiarity should be there. I want to convey something to somebody, other person. I should be familiar myself, and depending upon the situation, what I want to convey. And then very important thing is punctuation. See, if you don't use the full stop, comma, semicolon, question mark, etc. I'll tell you a simple example. See, in a court, a judge has given the judgment that kill him, not leave him. So that kill him, put a comma, leave him, what happens? Leave him, a person he'll be left. Kill him not, leave him. That means one person's life can be saved. So the punctuation, just a comma, save a life. So very importance of the punctuation. And then, so you should give a good expression should be given. Whatever the idea is there, you want to convey to somebody, good word should be made, good tone should be used, or pitch should be in a good way. Okay, somebody does a good job in the class, so give him a good clap should be given. Or if somebody does a good work, so pat him, so that if you express him a good thing, a person will become motivated. And whatever you wanted to give the communication, the content should be very important. See how you say, what you say, in which way you should say, that makes a big difference to the person who receives. And what are the limitations of communication? So communication is cost is high, because if you don't convey properly, it will lead to something else. That is the reason it should be properly communicated, and then once you communicate anything, it cannot be corrected. So that is the reason you should properly convey the things. And then once the communication is gone, so retention may be there, may not be there. Usually communication will be poor, retention will be there, and no record will be there, and it is just a time consuming. When the time consuming should be properly convey the message, what you want to convey the message to the receiver. So mainly what happens, if your communication is not proper, it lead to the lot of misunderstanding, and then lack of responsibility. And then if a big mass is there, if you don't draw the attention, if they don't listen, your communication will become improper. And many times what happens, the conflict happened in the home or conflict happened in the office may lead to a bad communication. So that's the reason you should not be disturbed through the communication, and you should be always good. You should be a good listener and convey the good things. Thank you.